Hi, JD back for another podcast and another inspirational story to tell from a follower. Today we talk about Chris's life and how he copes with his mental health, the trials, the tribulations, and I hope this can help people out there. And by us reaching out like this, we want to detach the stigma, make people who suffer with their mental health comfortable with speaking out, and also to be heard. So this is Chris's story. I've been growing up with mental health conditions all my life. In year 4 of primary school, it got picked up on that I had learning disabilities and that my mind works differently to others, but my mother decided not to get me diagnosed with anything until I was older. I went through high school and primary school with no extra support other than outside of school tutoring to help me keep up with my classes and not get kept behind a year like they wanted me to. In college it was picked up again that I couldn't keep up with the workload or classes, so they tested me for dyslexia and said I had anxiety and depression. I've had doctors want to treat me with tablets, but every time I try, I spiral into self-harm or suicidal tendencies. Recently, I met my birth father for the first time. He has bipolar, and so does my brother. After seeing a specialist in America, they said due to the hereditary aspects of the condition, it would have been passed down to me. This has helped me understand myself more, but now produces a whole new outlook in life that I have to adapt on my own. My own story is a long one. I've suffered from various amounts of abuse, neglect, and poverty, but I choose the carer's path of life, and I've been working hard for the past 10 years, looking after other people with more severe conditions to my own. My biggest struggle in life has always been controlling my spirals of either manic happiness or severe depression. Anxiety is a different ball game. If I go and plan and do something that I feel comfortable with, I'll have no nerves and come across as such a confident young man. But that's because I visualise and meditate on what's going to happen. My coping strategies were non-existent until I started smoking cannabis that started to really help me find a normalised baseline. Then I had my children, which drives me to be the best human being I can be for them. Then 4 years ago, I dived into drawing and learning to play guitar, as well as learning about holistic healing, Reiki, meditation, guidance reading, and chakra healing. The thing I think I'm most proud of is that I can withstand a massive amount of abuse from either being attacked at work or people attacking my life on personal levels. Yet I've never snapped and hit anyone but myself in life. I've never been in trouble with the police or work. I've also stuck to being a dad from 17 years old and now I'm 27. I have a lot of personal goals in life and I'm determined to help others. Whether it's going through my charity, Chorley Community Holistic Health, or through me just being me and doing anything and everything to help others. For people experiencing mental health conditions, you have to fight, you have to change your routine. If you get stuck in a stagnant depressive spiral, then only you can break that cycle. Change your diet, work out, find an expressive output for yourself. Go to the woods and scream if you have to. You have to think outside the box. Your doctors aren't the answer to all your problems. Only you can determine your own path in life. So, fuck depression. Go out there and carve your path for a better future and don't let anything hold you back. That's brilliant. Really honest. So I'd like to thank Chris for that. I will be coming back to you with someone else's story very soon. Thank you very much for listening.